to me, what's really, really interesting is that we're a developer and provider of analytics tools globally, but historically we had a finance team that completely relied on Excel to run the business. And that's not unusual, and almost every organization does exactly the same thing. But for us, that's changed. And that changed really with our new CFO, who embraced analytics and embraced the product we had because he saw what we were doing with analytics in other parts of the business and understood the value that that could bring to the finance team. So the first part there was that he really empowered the team and got the team to understand what Yellowfin could do for them, and brought in more data sources. So not just looking at invoicing and billings, but brought in more data sources like our CRM data to really help to understand the flow of the business and help them to understand contextually where our invoicing comes from. And on top of that, he really, I think, takes a good view of efficiency, saying, well, why are we extracting data out of a BI tool, putting it into Excel, and then emailing those spreadsheets back to the business? Clearly, why not just send people straight to the BI tool and let them access it from there? And the work that he's done there has had some really fundamental consequences. The first one is that finance now is starting to really talk the same language as the business. We're talking not about a finance view of the world, but very much a commercial view of the world, which the rest of the organization uses to run their own business. People don't talk in terms of finance. They talk in terms of the commercial realities of growing the business, of spending money, and of invoicing and billings. And so we've got an organization that talks that way now across the whole organization. And more importantly, we've moved away from reactive to what's been billed this month or to date or this quarter to date, to what will we bill in the future? What does the future look like? Because now we've got these data sets that help us to predict our future cash flows. And so we can actually predict the shape of our future moving forward. And to me, that's where real value is being generated. And that's what makes me so excited about a finance team using analytics instead of spreadsheets.